guys! Okay, so today I thought I would talk a little bit about my skincare routine. Just bear in mind, some of the Clarins products that I used I didn't actually pay for, just because I always like to be completely honest about that. I didn't get sent them to review, but I did used to work for Clarins, and so every 2 months we had an allowance of products. So I did choose all of the products, but I didn't necessarily pay for all of them. But I will be completely honest, and I will tell you whether or not I would repurchase them, because some of them I definitely would repurchase at full price. Okay, so I just wanted to say that. I'll start with cleansing. To take my makeup off, I use this eye makeup remover, which is from the Botanics range at Boots. I absolutely love this range. It's the Soothing Eye Makeup Remover, and it's got Iceland moss in it, and you can see it's like two levels, so it's like an oil and water based, and then you shake it up and you get your eye makeup remover. And I absolutely love this eye makeup remover. It's the best one that I've ever tried. I've tried a lot. I've tried from Lancome to Garnier. I've tried a lot of eye makeup removers. Nothing has really done it for me like this one does. I really like Babyface from Lush to take off my eye makeup remover, but it does leave me with kind of an oily residue, and I feel a little bit like I can only use it at night, and if I used it in the morning to refresh, my eyes would be kind of groggy. But this one doesn't give me that feeling. It's really inexpensive. It's like £2.90 or something for this, and yeah, this is like my 8th bottle or something. I've brought 2 with me to France, so God knows what I'm going to do when I run out of this, but I love it. I use it on a cotton pad, and I just kind of leave it on my eye for quite a while to kind of soak up all the mascara and kind of, you know, break down the makeup. I don't like to rub around my eyes because I'm really paranoid about anti-aging. And yeah, I like this because it gets rid of the makeup. It is oil based, so it breaks down the makeup really quickly, but it doesn't leave you feeling kind of bleary eyed and groggy and like you've used something that's really heavily oil based. So that's what I use to take off my eye makeup. And then I just use a baby wipe. Just using these ones at the moment. I always just get fragrance free ones just in case it kind of irritates my skin. I don't use these around my eyes because I feel like I kind of tend to rub if I use these, and also they can irritate my eyes a little bit. I just use them to take off my foundation, like any lipstick that I still got on, and blusher, things like that. So I'll just use that to get rid of my makeup so that my cleanser can then cleanse my skin rather than trying to break down all the makeup. So once I've done that, I cleanse using the Boots Botanics, again from the same range, and it's the Organic Face Soothing Cleansing Balm. It looks like this. So you can see I've used quite a bit, and I talked about this in my Eve Lom review, and I said I was going to try it, and I have tried it, and I absolutely love it. Thicker than the Eve Lom, and then it leaves a little bit of a residue, but your skin still feels very clean and soft. I can't really explain it. I have combination skin, and this does not bother my combination skin at all. I wouldn't say it's a miracle worker as far as kind of getting rid of spots or anything like that, because to be honest, my spots I think are hormonal, and it's like cystic acne. It's not really going to be solved by something on the surface. You know, you can use something to, in my opinion anyway, for my skin, I can use something to dry up the spots that are already there, but I've never come across anything that prevented spots, because I think obviously the reasons for getting spots for me are like hormonal, so no amount of face wash is going to change my hormones. It's just really gentle. It kind of cleanses your skin, does a really good job of cleansing your skin. It does remove makeup really well. It's 92% organic, so unlike the Eve Lom, it's not got those like nasty petrochemicals in or any parabens, so that's really, really good. Yeah, and I just massage that into my skin. I take a little bit between my hands, massage it until it gets warm, rub it all over my face. It says to keep away from the eye area, but I've put it around the eye area and used it to take off eye makeup, and it worked fine, no problems there. And I take this off with a muslin cloth like this. These ones are from Sanctuary, which you can get at Boots, but number 7 do them. I really like the ones from the Body Shop as well. The Lizelle ones are nice. I got some with my Eve Lom, so I've been using that. So any muslin cloth will do. And I just get this under like hot water, and I use it as kind of a facial steam. So when the cleanser's on my face, I take this and I press it on my face, and it kind of gives me like a hot steaming effect. Then I just rub it in circular motions, and it removes any excess makeup, and it exfoliates your skin as well. So whilst I've been using these, I haven't been using a separate exfoliator. And once I'm happy that my face is clean, I then rinse this under cold water, and I put that over my face as well. And not only does that kind of refresh your face and make you feel like more ready for the day, but it also kind of tightens your pores as well. So I really like cleansing with a muslin cloth. After I've cleansed, while my face is still wet, I'll put on my toner, and I use the Breath of Fresh Air from Lush. And I like this because it's in a spray bottle. My only negative kind of remark about this is that when you spray out the spray bottle, rather than it being like some kind of fine mist, it kind of sprays in concentrated bursts, so I kind of have to do it really quickly. And it's good for in the morning, I suppose, because it wakes you up, but at night it wakes me up a little bit too much before I go to sleep. But other than that, I love this toner. So this has got aloe, vitamins and minerals, and it's supposed to reduce dryness, soreness and redness, but I just find it's a really nice gentle toner. It doesn't make your skin sting, it makes your skin go a little bit tight, but only if you don't apply moisturiser for a while. And yeah, it's just a all around really good toner. In the daytime, after I've applied my toner, I'm really big on sunscreen. I think that, you know, as much as you can buy anti-aging lotions and potions and serums and things like that, if you don't protect your skin from the sun, then, you know, there's not really much point investing a lot of money in a face cream. So I use a moisturiser from Clinique with an SPF of 25 in it, and it's the Superdefense moisturiser. This is amazing. I am beyond happy with this. It's fragrance free, but I love the scent of it, even though there's no kind of fragrance in it. It smells really nice, and I like the fact that it gives me SPF 25 as well, so that's really nice. And I use this in the combination to oily. I think they do like a normal to dry and a combination to oily, I'm not sure, but I use the combination to oily, and I've never had any problems with it. I really like it. I also use the Clinique Cityblock sheer, and this is in SPF 25, and my friend that works for Clinique always tells me you don't need to use this on top of the Superdefense because they've both got SPF 25, and I know that, but sometimes I just like to put this on as well if it's a really hot day, because I feel like my SPF won't wear off as quickly. I know that's not the case, but I don't know. I use this, and it's kind of, I don't know if you'll be able to see, it's kind of tinted. You can see it's like a skin colour. It doesn't really cover any blemishes or anything like that, but it's a really nice base for makeup. So if you're looking for an SPF that is kind of lightweight, something that you can wear underneath your makeup, I would definitely recommend this. I think it's only about £13, so, and it lasts me ages, so yeah, that's a really, really good one. And there's no oil in that either, it's oil free, so that's another plus. That also comes in handy when I use a different face moisturiser, because sometimes in the winter I use the hydraquench from Clarins. Now it doesn't normally come in this packaging, it comes in like a jar, like kind of like this one, but it's blue. The reason I have it like this is because I got it when I worked for Clarins, and this is what they send you when you order your allocation, so you don't get it in the regular packaging, because this is double the amount that normally comes in the packaging. I use this when my skin's feeling a little bit dehydrated, a little bit dry, maybe when I'm hungover or I've not been looking after my skin like I should. I use this because it really does a good job of hydrating, and I love this. Sometimes I use it at night as a night cream, again if my skin's feeling a bit like it needs a bit of TLC. And so because this doesn't have an SPF, I will use the cityblock over the top of it if it's the daytime. So that's another one that I like. And for my eyes, the eye cream that I use in the daytime is again from Clarins, and it's the Eye Revive Beauty Flash. and this is similar to the Beauty Flash Balm that Clarins have brought out for the face. But it does the same for the eye area. It kind of tightens on your skin and kind of pulls any fine lines and kind of evens them out. So it does exactly the same, brightens and tightens just like the Beauty Flash. The only difference is that this is not a treatment, it's just a quick fix. So it's great for in the mornings when you're like maybe feeling a bit tired, it brightens your eyes up. But then you need to use a separate night cream at night to kind of work to prevent wrinkles. So that's my daytime. I feel like I've rambled for a long time. I'll try and get my nighttime done quickly. So at night, I'll cleanse in exactly the same way. And then I apply Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. And I hate the smell of this. It doesn't really have a smell, but it's kind of weird. I don't know, I hate it. It makes me feel really sick. So I kind of hold my nose when I put this on. It comes with this kind of pipette type lid, and you can just kind of squeeze it up and then squeeze it out using that. And I tend to need about 2 or 3 drops for like my face and neck. And what this does is kind of repairs your skin and any aggressions that it's come into contact with in the day, so any sun damage, any kind of pigmentation marks. People say it heals spots as well. I haven't personally seen it heal a spot overnight, but if I do have like some scarring or some spots that have just kind of gone down, then this does help out with the healing process. And yeah, I use this at night, and it's like a serum, so it dries on your skin straight away, and you do need a moisturiser after it. And the moisturiser that I use at night time is the Clarins Multi-Active, and I really like this as a night cream. I used to use the day cream. I used the day lotion. The reason that I stopped using the day lotion was because it had an SPF of 15 in it, and I did like it, and I liked what it did for my skin, but when I tried a sample of the Clinique Superdefense, I liked it more, and the fact that it had SPF 25 in it had a better protection, so I went for that one. But as for night creams, I still really like this one. It is quite heavily fragranced, so if you don't like fragrance things, or if you have tried Clarins before and you've been put off by the fragrance, then you're probably best to stay away from this. But I feel like it works really well for my skin. It prevents aging, so it works on kind of feeding your skin with vitamins and minerals before the aging process begins, so it's kind of protecting your skin and preparing it for any aggressions that you're going to come into contact with. So yeah, I really like that one. I use an eye cream that comes from Clarins as well, and that is the Eye Contour Balm, and I really like this, and I would definitely repurchase this. I've had this since I started working for Clarins, which was over a year ago now, and I use this every night, and sometimes I use it in the morning as well, and I still have this still going strong, and it's only 20 mils, so you only need a tiny bit. It still seems to be going strong, and although that's a good thing, I kind of want it to end soon because I have this eye cream from Clinique to try, and it's the All About Eyes, which comes in the little jar like that, and I really want to try this. So I'm waiting for my eye contour balm to finish first. I will just put this on my lips, which is the Bistex Intensive Moisturiser, and I put that on at night, and yeah, keeps my lips nice and soft. So yeah, that's pretty much my daily routine. And then I've just got a couple of products here to talk to you about, just 2 products. One of them is the Clarins Younger Longer, and it doesn't come like this. Unfortunately, when you buy it in a shop, it only is about this big, and this is 100 mils. I think you normally get 30 or 50 mils, I'm not quite sure. But it's really expensive. It costs £60 for the small size in a shop. And what this does, it stimulates all your microcapillaries, and the way you're meant to use it is every other night in place of your night cream, but I don't use it every other night. I kind of use it when my skin needs to pick me up, and sometimes I use it as a base for makeup, because you do see a result with it straight away. You kind of see more of a glow. It gives you that glow when you've been for a walk outside and you've got like rosy cheeks and your skin looks good. It kind of gives you that effect, and it is a little bit addictive. I love this, but this is probably the last bottle that I'm ever going to have for a while because on a student budget it's just not doable, but hopefully this will last me for quite a while, so I do like that. And then I also have, again from Clarins, is a liquid bronze self-tanning, and I use this on my face. Sometimes I'll put it on at night under my night cream, and I kind of prefer using it at night because even though it doesn't have a strong smell, it does still have a fake tan smell. I've never ever ever had a fake tan that didn't eventually have that biscuit smell. And so I'll use this, I'll take it over my face with a cotton pad, and you can use your hands but I like to use a cotton pad, and then when I wake up in the morning my skin's just a little bit more bronzed. You can use it in the day under makeup, I have done that, and it does not make your skin oily at all, and I really 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 liked it. But again, you start to smell it a little bit towards the end of the day, so I just prefer to use it at night. There's an intense bronze, and it's like a dark brown colour, and Lisa SZ09 did a review on that, but she said it made her skin really dry, and I did get a few complaints when I worked for Clarins that people had said that it made their skin dry. That is a deeper bronze than this one, but I find that this is buildable. I would rather use this one and then put maybe 2 coats on than use the darker one, if that makes sense. And because it's a lotion, it's kind of moisturising as well, so it's not going to dry your skin out. It doesn't break me out, and for that reason I would definitely repurchase it. I've still got like that much left, and I've had it for quite a while, and it's only about £15, so I'd definitely repurchase that as well. So yeah, although a lot of these products are from Clarins and I did get some of them for free, the hydraquench, the multi-active and the liquid bronze I would definitely repurchase. So I just wanted you to know that that it was kind of a fair review as well. So I hope that helped, and if you've got any questions then leave them in the comments, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.